Hi, we're backstage in New York at the Helmut Lang Show, Spring Summer 2012. Quite interestingly, the reference was almost like this girl in a rock concert. She's been headbanging all night, very kind of sweaty, quite dirty hair. She's walked out the gig, she's pulled her hair back with her hands, really tight. It's not like considered hair at all. Obviously it's a morning show, the girls are coming with very clean, soft hair, so the hair is very delicate and very dry, and we're doing the opposite. We're using the Catwalk Session Series. We're prepping the hair with the sea salt spray, blasting it in the hair, no brushes, no tonguing, nothing. Makes the hair very dry, a little bit more aging the hair, making it a few days old. Key product, we're actually using a whole tube on each girl, surprisingly, so it's a lot of product. Is the Session Series styling cream, lots of cream, section by section, all through the roots, through the mid-lengths and ends, bit of water, mixing it up, using my fingers. I don't want to brush the hair because it's going to make the hair look very groomed. Through the top, using a wide comb, just to comb it through, just to detangle the hair. We're not drying the cream in, we're letting it dry naturally. Very beautiful product because as it dries, it stays very separated and almost like wet looking. Very, very tight knot in a ponytail. We're using a technique like when you tie your shoelaces, splitting the hair into two, tying it in one big shoelace, two big knots, leaving the ends out. For girls with finer hair, we're adding a little bit of hair because the knot was quite substantial. If it's too small, it can look a bit too poor. Very important at the back of the hair is it looks very irregular, very organic, so we're using some long little pieces of weft to make it look very, very uneven. And then just to give it a little bit of personality and also the feeling that we haven't done it, just on the back above the ponytail, just pulling it out, we're getting our fingers in there, pulling it all out so it makes it very irregular. And then at the end, I'm using the Catwalk Your Highness Weightless Shine Spray. Lots and lots, all over the hair, all over the hairline, all in the knot, in the tail. So as they walk out in the show, the hair looks very fresh.
When I spoke to Nick Irwin at TG about the hair, I wanted to create this, all-in-one, fresh, alienistic woman. And I really wanted to create a hairstyle that really brings all outfit together. It's an all-in-one color tone. So we talked about dyeing the ponytails to the same color as the garments.
Taking something as simple like a ponytail, we started with that first, and then just taking the sections and actually just working first, starting at the crown, and then spraying with a bit of the Sleek Mystique Look Lock spray from Catwalk, and then from there, really working the spray lightly, because it's a spray that you can layer it. One of the key steps is once we had the hair section, you have your spray, then from there, just working horizontal sections and working that up while maintaining a security on top of the crown of the head shape. From there, you keep working, but you're working down towards the nape. Working that all the way to the nape, and then starting back at the crown, and then working towards the front of the hairline. The really key thing on the hairline is making sure that you really lightly spray the hair and utilize the comb to really create the separation that you see on the front of the hairline. While one person secures and holds the hair, the other person actually rotates the elastic around, tying it in a very tight knot. Now that we have the ponytail secured, from there we want to take the time to utilize more of the Sleek Mystique Look Lock spray and then flat iron the hair. So once that's actually locked in, we just work in different sections inside of that ponytail. Once we're done, we run a comb through and then just kind of give it an all-around spray to make sure we have everything secured. We start combing the synthetic hair inside of the initial ponytail that's there, just so that we get nice separation. And once we know how it's gonna lay, then we grab another set of extensions. That extension actually matches spot on to the model's natural hair. We secured that by wrapping the extension wefts around the ponytail and the artificial hair. Take some of the extension weft and then wrap it around so it creates this really nice clean effect. Once everything is in and secured, we refine the shape just by taking the True Wax, really emulsify it in your hand so it spreads. And then we just take our hands and really just push it softly back on the hair, and it creates really that robotic type of feel. We really hope you guys liked it and enjoyed the show.